Which is kind of interesting. Sunbirds will be now going up, inbounding the basketball, and we have the same substitutions in again. Bender, McLarnon, and Lee on for the Sunbirds. Pass goes into Bender this time, who goes around with the left hand, up with the left hand and misses. Looks like the foul is going to be called on Pena, and if that is the case, that is the third foul on Jessica Pena. And Danielle Bender will be going to the free throw line when we come back from this lead of the game, with a chance to stretch that out by 2 more, as Danielle Bender will go to the free throw line, where she is 2 for 2 on the day, 2 for 2 for the season. Strong performance by the Sunbirds here in this first Pac West game of the season. You'll have an opportunity to see the Sunbird squad again on Saturday, as coming into the event center will be the Azusa Pacific squad that they will be taking on. That game starts on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There are events going on for the Sunbird Association. If you're not already a member of the Sunbird Association, we encourage you. That is an organization which provides support to all Sunbird athletic programs. You can call the athletic offices at 559-453-2009, and they can put you in touch with the Sunbird Association representative, as Bender hits both free throws, giving her a total of 8 points for the game. She is 4 for 4 from the line. Sunbird's lead is up to 48-32. A 16-point lead, their largest lead of the game, largest lead of the season for the Sunbirds as well. And another steal going the other way for Dakota McLarnon for the Sunbirds. Gets it ahead to Kiera White. White looks to penetrate in 4-player substitution, and we're going to go back to the inbound squad for the Sunbirds. As any baseline out-of-bounds play, these are the 5 players you're going to see on the floor for the Sunbirds. Ball goes up top to Herring. Herring wide open, pulls the trigger on a 3 and hits it. And she's up to 18 points on the game for the Sunbirds. Sunbirds leading now by 26, their largest lead of the game at 71-45. 5 Sunbirds set to check in, so this squad's going to be coming off the floor on the next dead ball. Basket shot goes up from Grant. It misses. Rebound comes down. Stevens with it. For Stevens, that will be her 11th rebound of the game. A double-double for Sharday Stevens with 10 points and 11 rebounds. McLarnon with the basketball. Goes back up top with it. Back to Herring. McLarnon goes to the corner. Herring gets the ball back to McLarnon in the corner, looking for Stevens. McLarnon comes back up top. Kicks it back to Lee. Lee pulls it up, kicks it back to McLarnon. McLarnon pulls the trigger on 3, and that's 4 threes. 4 3-pointers for McLarnon on the game, and the Sunbirds are up by 29. And they're shooting at 50% for the game right now as well, as they have just been on fire here in the second half. And that puts McLarnon in double figures as Schaefer pulls the trigger on a 3 and misses. Going after it is Youngblood, who gets it. Steal there by the Sunbirds. Is stolen by Stevens. Gets the ball ahead to Lee. Lee's going to look to penetrate. Kicks over to Bender, and Bender hits it right there. And Bender, the last 2 shots by the Sunbirds, the 3 by McLarnon and the 2 by Bender, put both of those players in double figures. Sunbirds leading 76-45, a 31-point lead, and Coach Lindsey Wilson called timeout in order to get substitutions into the game for the Sunbirds. We're going to hold in hits, and that is after the 2 misses for the Sunbirds on the last trip to the line. Sunbirds getting right back at it. 10 for 11 from the season from the free throw line is Janae Herring, and make it 11 for 12. Well over 90% for Herring on the season from the free throw line. The Sunbird lead back up to 16. Jasmine Grant with the basketball. This time it's Herring with the steal. As she gets in the way of the pass, is able to get it back to Shedrick before she falls out of bounds. This time goes to McLarnon. Talley with it, looks underneath to Shedrick. Shedrick being bumped from behind, gets the ball back out to Herring, back into Shedrick. Shedrick this time kicks it back up top to Talley. Talley with the shot, misses short. Pena with the rebound, and now Jasmine Grant with it for Holy Names. Isabel Ayad working against Bender, backing her down, kicks it back up top to Pena. Pinion looking for somebody open, back to Iod at the top. Iod finds Jasmine Grant. Back up to the volleyball line for Holy Names as they reset it with 9 on the shot clock. Winston with the basketball, working against Talley, takes the ball to the basket, goes high up off the glass, misses. Second shot that goes up misses, and the ball never touched the rim on either of the shots, and that's going to result in a turnover, the 19th turnover of the game for Holy Names on a shot clock violation. And onto the floor, Holly Schaefer back in for Holy Names as they are pressing against the Sunbirds. McLarnon with the basketball. They're able to break the pressure. Gets it to Herring. Herring up top. Looks underneath. Finds Talley. Talley, beautiful pass underneath from Talley to Shedrick. Ball went to the wing. Shedrick cut from the high post to the low post. Nobody there to defend her. And Shedrick in double figures on the game as well now. No, I'm sorry. Shedrick with 8 points and 8 rebounds. As the ball goes underneath, and McLarnon, unable to do anything with it, ends up with the foul. And when we come back from the tipped away and stolen, and coming the other way is Herring. Herring takes it up off glass and in. Beautiful pass to Herring, and I think that came from Lee on the pass. And for Herring, that's now 12 points in the game. Sunbird still aggressively playing defense. This time Clay takes it to the bucket, misses on the layup. And rebound comes down to Bender. Stevens with the basketball. Gets it to Herring. Herring to Lee. Lee goes to the high post, finds Bender. Bender steps through the defense, gets it underneath the Caspers, kicks out to Herring. Pulls the trigger on a 3 and misses. Stevens with the rebound. Back out to Herring. Herring pulls the trigger again on the 3. And this one goes through. The Sunbirds are up by 24 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Herring now with 15 on the game. 15 points to go with 7 assists. And a number of steals as well for Janae Herring. She's having a great floor game today. 5 steals along with those 7 assists and 15 points. Driving in is Iod. Iod is fouled as she drives in. That foul's going to be called, I believe, on Caspers. And we're going to take a timeout here. You're listening.